Hello everybody and welcome back to Murder Most Misfortunate. No, Most Misfortunate. So I actually figured out the name of the game finally. So here we go.
Oh my! I had heard she was seeing someone, but I never imagined it was him.
Indeed. This party just...
Wait. Before... we go on. About right there with it.
got a little more interesting.
And this must be Leah, the girlhood friend of whom you speak so very highly.
Yeah, nice place you got here.
Nice place you got here.
Dead people? Yeah, I assure you, fair lady.
I see dead people.
I think it was a critique of the decor, not of our safety.
Leah doesn't mean it. It's a lovely house. Really.
On the contrary, Miss Leah is more right than she knows. Until recently, this mansion was the property of the Lee family. Perhaps you know of them.
Oh yes, who doesn't? A distinguished family of the nobility, with a respected pedigree and a long history of public service and political influence.
So, short version, some stuffy old rich people.
Yeah, that could pretty much just sum it up.
Almost all of the estates out here, away from the city, were owned by old families. But many have had to sell over the years. It must be a bit sad for them.
The bass of my headphones making her voice boo 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 boo.
Indeed, and especially so for the Lees. Theirs is a tale of tragedy, and it ends.
She reminds me of the art style of
sorrow and blood.
what's it called? Fire Emblem, I think it was called.
Oh,
I remember.
Come, the house itself will tell its share of the tale.
Smoking room. Oh boy.
This is the smoking room. Did the Lee family use this as a quiet place to relax after their evening meals, I wonder? Or was this the proverbial smoke-filled room where secret deals would be struck and the fates of nations decided?
Gonna act very fancy. I can't do that voice. I meant to do the, never mind. Is that it?
My attention was drawn to a curio cabinet on one side of the room. Some of the items within rather struck my fancy.
She the murderer?
Are these items original?
And I get the joke, misfortune. Ha 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 ha.
I believe so. I have endeavored to change as little as possible about the house since acquiring it. The Lees were well known as eclectic.
That actually looks pretty real.
They also say that sorcery ran strongly in the Lee family, you know.
great. As if we didn't have enough reason to think this place was owned by a bunch of creepers.
Eh.
Oh no. Surely a smart little girl like you doesn't put any stock in old superstitions.
Again, like Clue, this game is gonna involve blood, gut, no, gore. Almost forgot to put that up. That's what I do every time I record. Blood, gore, and pipes.
Magic and superstitions, no. Weird and creepy people, on the other hand, are plenty real.
Wait, is there a text size? Yes, there is.
No need to worry, young lady. You're among good company here.
We will have time to look around in greater detail.
Horatio reminds me of Robin from Fire Emblem, and Titus from Final Fantasy 2, I think it was.
For the moment, follow me, if you would. They called this the king bedroom, home to the master of the house. Now,
why do you have a
it is
mask?
as you see it, empty and forlorn, as it waits for a new master to take the place of the old.
It feels so cold.
It feels so cold.
Milady, I can.
I like the voice who does her.
And while he's at it, perhaps also a textbook on metaphorical versus literal language.
You are so kind, but I'm fine. It's just the atmosphere of the...
Before we go on, hold up. I know that voice. I know that voice. I know that voice. I know that voice. I can't lay my finger on it. This is on Steam. And I'm actually gonna save. Game has been saved.
this place.
The Lees were among our most powerful families before the Imperial Revolution. But like most of the old guard at the time, they chose the losing side. In many ways, the family never recovered.
What is her name? You're so kind. I don't know the person's name, but what is the anime that I saw her in? Yes, I watch anime, don't judge me. Could it have been, no. Could it have been Fairy Tale? No. SAO. SAO, what's her name? Yoga Pants. From the abridged. Yoko!
They certainly never recovered financially at the very least. Thus the sale of this very house.
It's almost as if old money runs out if you're not smart with it. Who'd have thought?
Who'd have thought?
Quite so. But at least the house has gone to those who can appreciate its history.
History. Oh, is it art? What? Is it? Queen bedroom. Mm-hmm.
This is the Queen bedroom, and it has a fascinating story. It is said that the famous senator Lamika Lee herself met her end in this very room during the final days of the revolution.
Well, I do.
Yeah, I remember learning about that. She was one of the staunchest supporters of the Old Republic. she was killed here? In her own bedroom? That's so terrible.
I think I call her Yoku. No, they call her Yako in the other one. Even though it's Yoko.
By all accounts, she did not go down without a fight. Revolutionary soldiers had stormed the grounds, but none who came in here survived.
And then there's Mikasa. Or Mikasa.
They even say that she sustained herself for days on the blood of the soldiers who kept coming for her.
Well, points for ingenuity. I'll grant her that.
There. I'll show you why I like having that like that, because it shows the outside. How do you guys know why? Shows the outside. The outside world. The outside fades in. What? Okay. Moving on.
But that was all a long time ago. There wouldn't still be any blood left here now, or anything.
Really? With all the red, it's rather difficult to say, isn't it? Who
Yeah.
knows how much of it might have soaked into the floor, the walls, the bed.
You are right, my darling Charisse. It is all long past.
Why is she just wearing green? The girl by the dude with the purple hair and the mask. Why is she just wearing all green?
A good tale for a night of ghost stories, perhaps. But thank
That is actually coming up. I'm gonna be reading you guys a night of ghost stories. If you guys want, I can. I might even live stream it once I get Wi-Fi. That is coming up. There might be 2 of them because one is gonna be soon and one is gonna be on Halloween. I might live stream it on Halloween. If so, it wouldn't be at night. Oh, I couldn't even live stream it anyways, unless it was just a dark screen. We're done? No. How long is this demo?
And here we have the dining hall. I see that Klops has left some tea and coffee on the table for us.
And orange juice too, I hope. I'm running rather low. All this dry air, you know?
I'll see to it, sir.
It's Eggil! Welcome back, dude!
For me, just a spot of black coffee would be wonderful.
This concludes our formal tour of the estate, but our evening is far from over.
So that means it's almost the end of the
It
demo.
is more than just a housewarming party. Before the night is done, I have a very special announcement to make to you all. Don't worry, my dear. You are safe with me.
Thank you. I was just a bit startled.
Oh, heavens! The light.
Oh, that's a dab. Sorry.
Horror! I dare say I may fake myself, delicate flower that I am.
Flower? A noxious weed, perhaps?
Ooh!
Please, Misfortune, allow me. I've got you now.
Oh, what would we do without you? On second thought, you can unhand me. I seem to be quite all right.
Good, good. Because there's nothing to be worried about. It's just a little blackout.
Would you be so good as to check the breaker then, my dear Horatio?
Yes, of course. My talents will shed some light on all of us in no time.
A pun, man. I high five that one finger.
I absolutely adore these old homes, but they do so often have problems with the wiring, don't they?
Excuse me, boss. Sir, there's a telephone call for you.
A call for me? Here? How mysterious. You must excuse me, my dear guest.
He acts like he's planning this. There we go.
Klops will fetch some candles for you so you can look around while Horatio works his magic on the lighting. I will return very shortly.
Is that it?
I wandered back to the king bedroom by myself to take a closer look at some of the decor.
Oh. Oh, we finally?
I'd hoped that by taking a closer look at the ruined portrait, I might be able to discern who had been pictured. I could shredded by a bitter servant when the master was thought absent, savaged by an angry child who never quite lived up to expectations. Alas, the portrait seemed more a victim of old age than of some crime of passion, and of the face, I could make out nothing at all.
I can't, hold on. Yeah, she's right. I can't even make out the oop. I accidentally just press enter. I don't know what that does for me, but... And Ryan World is coming. And finally. Bed. Oh my.
The elaborate carvings on the wooden bedpost intrigued me. Spirits and demons of all sorts circled and surrounded any lord who might sleep in this bed. Was this preferable, I wondered, than sleeping in the arms of Lamicali, blood drinker as she was rumored to be? Looks like our court magician has managed to conjure back a little light for us after all.
So I think this... Oh.
Had these books on the shelf belonged to the Lee family as well? Curious, I skimmed a few of the titles. A History of the Republic, Genealogy of the Great Families, How to Train Killer Bats, Genghis Khan and the 21 Balloons. All dreadfully dull classics, I'm sure.
Wait, what?
Had these books on the shelf belonged to the Lee family? A History of the Republic, Genealogy of the Great Families.
Okay. Already looked at that.
I simply adore old chandeliers, especially the ones that come crashing down unexpectedly on the heads of people I don't like.
She is the murderer! In the full game I might get.
Don't have that same potential.
soon. Well, maybe a little while later. Oh boy.
Just what kind of skeletons did the Lee family have locked away inside the chest?
Oh god. I'm joking.
I must confess, I have a terrible weakness for things that are locked up to keep me out of them. Alas, it's my brother's surprise who's rather handy with the lockpicks, not me.
At last I found you, Misfortune. You need to come right away. Please.
Whatever is the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost with that one eye of yours.
There's no time to waste, miss. You should see for yourself.
Is that it?
Gathering my skirts, I hurried after the hulking butler. Valet. Back to the hall where we had first arrived.
Yeah, I was just about to say, butler? You mean valet?
From the urgency in his pace and in his voice, I knew that something had happened. But still...
So he didn't know what
It
was
was our
gonna
host, Prince
happen.
Titanico. He was dead. That alone wouldn't scare me. I was no stranger to dead bodies. But from the way he was lying, it was clear that his death was no accident. He'd been murdered. And that meant that someone in the mansion was the murderer.
Oh, I accidentally just... Is that it? Yeah, that's it. And I might do the whole game. This game was actually really, really good. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe for... Oh, that's his mask. Oh. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe for more. See you all in the Scrap Mechanic. Bye-bye.